I am in the studio with a very special guest, and that is Curt Waite from the Ungunn by Byrna. Curt, good morning. How are you?
I'm great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I get to see you. It seems like on a weekly basis at this point, Curt. I mean,
yeah, not quite, but maybe.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough, right?
Yeah.
Well, look, Curt, you're here and you're talking about the Ungunn by Byrna. Now, I know all about it. I've heard all about it. We've talked to you here before, but tell me a little bit about it just for someone that maybe this is their first time hearing about it. What is the Ungunn?
So the Ungunn is a product made by Byrna Technologies. It's a non-lethal self-defense product. It shoots a projectile, a little .68, about the size of a marble, both a hard plastic and a pepper round, both. The fact that it's non-lethal is a big draw for a lot of people that don't want to carry a weapon or can't carry a weapon. So here we have this product that came out a few years ago, and we became a dealer recently. And we put on training classes once a month, and people can come, shoot it, take a look at it, and see if that's something they want.
Yeah, and the tagline for it is, it looks like a gun, it acts like a gun, but without the repercussions of an actual gun. So just tell me a little bit about that. And you said it's a little projectile, and really the whole point is just for self-defense purposes. Tell me, about that tagline, looks like a gun, acts like a gun, without the repercussions.
Well, all the Byrnas were fashioned after a Glock. This is one that happens to be in orange. It comes in a variety of colors, about 6 of them. Then there's the black one that really looks like a gun. Byrna Technologies came out with this product to fill a niche, to have an alternative. Hundreds of law enforcement agencies across the country have adopted this product, put aside their tasers, and are shooting this. It's effective up to 60 feet. We don't ever recommend shooting somebody at 60 feet away because they're really not a threat. But anybody who comes within a certain distance, I like that 20-foot range. If you come within that 20-foot range, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready to fire it at you. If you point this at somebody, plan to use it. You're not going to kill the person, but you are going to stop them. It really hurts.
Yeah, no, and that's the whole point. And like you said, you are talking about people, but assailants on the street. But your story personally was, you told me another dog attacked your dog, and why you would never want to kill another animal if it came down to it between your dog and someone else's. You wish there was something in between, and this is like that perfect middle ground where you could scare off an animal. Tell me a little bit about that story and kind of what happened there with that.
Well, it's a neighbor's dog, a big Rottie, came and attacked my female dog, and she's a Mastiff, so she's like 230 pounds, and this dog didn't care, just tried to get her to the ground. I didn't have a Byrna, I didn't have anything. It was just us trying to fight this dog off. So for me, protecting your animals on a walk is very important. There's coyotes now. We're seeing mountain lions coming out. This will stop them or take them away from you.
I just saw a deer running across the freeway an hour ago. I mean, they're probably not
I'm
as dangerous.
I'm not afraid of deer.
No, me neither. But the wildlife is out there is the whole point.
No, it is. It is out there. And so it's important, you want to make sure that whatever you use, I don't want to get that close to anything. I don't want to have a bat in my hand and try to get that close to an assailant or another animal. Whether it's going to be effective or not, I'm not sure. But at least with this, this will hold 5 rounds, so you've got 5 shots to get this animal away from you. It's not automatic, but it's semi-automatic, so as quick as you can pull that trigger. It's a devastating round. It's when you come to the training really shows you what this can do to inanimate objects. We shot pumpkins the other day for Halloween, and it's amazing. It penetrates a pumpkin at 1 to 2 inches, I'd say. Pumpkins are pretty hard shell.
Yeah, I'm glad you bring up the training. We're speaking with Curt Waite from Ungunn by Byrna Technologies, and you offer these training courses here out of your own home, right? And you show people exactly how to use it, when to use it, most importantly, and basically what steps and procedures to take after that. Now, I know you're formerly of law enforcement, correct?
Yes.
Okay, right. So you're right, and thank you for your service, by the way.
Thanks.
You are far more equipped and probably prepared to ever have to use and pull out a weapon, even one like this, which is non-lethal. So these training courses offer an opportunity for those who have maybe never handled something like this to get more comfortable and experienced with it. Tell us a little bit about the training courses and everything you do through there.
Right. So we put on these classes, and we set up 2 makeshift shooting ranges in our yard, basically, and you're able to fire it, learn how to use it, learn how to load it, unload it. We throw in a lot of when to and when not to. Most of the time, simply displaying this will thwart off an attack or an attacker. It's important. Look, if you wouldn't buy a firearm and not go shoot it, right? So you can buy these online, not a problem, but most of the people that are coming to our class who have bought this online are coming to because they want to shoot it, and they're afraid of it. They don't understand what it does. Once you fire this, there's no recoil, there's no moving parts, it's CO2 powered, so it just shoots out at 300 feet per second, and it's pretty cool. But we add a lot of nuance to the whole thing, because we got a lot of people asking questions about it when they come to the class. I haven't had too many not buy it after coming to the class and repeat. So we have this class we offer, and then we tell everybody come back once a month, fire it, play around with it, look at it, make sure you're comfortable with it.
Yeah. Keep honing your skills for that, time where it ends up happening on the street. And you hope that never happens. But like they say, it's better to have it than need it and not have it, right?
No, absolutely.
So that can be the case. I had another question for you, and really who your biggest demographic is that have been interested in this. And then also, what has been the reception to this as far as people online? Like, what have people been saying about this?
Okay. Well, to answer your first question,
I know it's a 2-pronged question there.
The demographic is really 50 plus. People that are a little older, they're not as comfortable as they were when they were younger, so they want something to protect themselves. And as far as the reception goes, once they come and see this and use it, it's overwhelmingly positive. As far as the comments online, you guys ran an article yesterday, I guess. I read it this morning, and I read some of the comments.
Uh-oh.
If you mind, I just want to read the first one.
All right, keep it PG. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
It's by a gentleman named Jim Beam. It says, you are better off with the lime green Luger water pistol filled with urine.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of comical, but hey, I invite Jim, come out to the training session and volunteer to get shot with this. I'll have that Luger filled with urine if you want that as well, but we'd be happy to have you shoot it. Have you be the victim of this one time.
Right. Well, fortunately, it is a non-lethal.
Right.
It's not really a weapon, but it's a defensive purpose.
Right. It is a weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a defensive weapon, right? I mean, pepper spray is a defensive weapon, right? Mm-hmm. So our next training is November 19th, and we have a young man that has volunteered. He took our class, loves the product, went out and bought it, put a sight on it, did all kinds of stuff to it. He's volunteered to be shot. So we're going to shoot him in a Santa outfit. He's going to be Bad Santa on the 19th, and we're going to actually live fire him.
Okay, stealing gifts instead of giving gifts. Bad Santa, right? I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to take him out with the Byrna.
Exactly. So we're gonna do that, and all the people that have purchased from me are all going to be there because they all want to see the effects in real life. You can watch it online all the time, but to actually visually see somebody get shot with it, it's impressive.
So tell us, when is this next training course? How can those that are interested in the Byrna, the Ungunn, get involved, potentially take one of these courses, and then maybe even purchase one from you? Tell us all about that. Where do they go online? Do they call you? Tell us all about that.
Right. So we just transferred ungunn.com to our byrnabash.com website. So if you go to ungunn.com with 2 N's, Ungunn, if you go to there, you can sign up for that class, which is November the 19th. This is Saturday, 11 a.m., and we run the class until everybody's satisfied and leaves. And it's all free. We provide the Byrna launcher for you, the projectiles, the CO2, the targets, everything is there. So we have a good time. It's a fun time.
Perfect. So if they want to sign up, they go to the Byrna Bash website.
Either burnabash.com or ungunn.com.
Ungunn.com. And the next one is coming up, you said
November 19th.
November 19th. Perfect. So if you want to get interested in this self-defense weapon, non-lethal, Ungunn by Byrna Technologies, you got to go take this course with Curt Waite, former law enforcement. He's experienced. He knows what he's talking about. He's going to put you in a good position should you ever be in the unfortunate position of having somebody come up on you on the street and making you feel uncomfortable. And that's really what this is all about. It's about protection. It's not about the offensive. It's about the defense that this product provides you. Curt, thank you so much for coming in. We're going to go check out that course and hopefully see Bad Santa take a shot or two into the back.
Great. It'll be a fun day.
All right. Thank you so much, Curt. We appreciate it.